Okay, so we're going to go ahead and define a factorial. Okay? Factorial is how many ways n objects can be arranged. And this is found by multiplying consecutive numbers together from n to 1. So let's look at that notation. So that would be n factorial. The exclamation mark means factorial. So that equals n times the next lower number times the next lower number times dot 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 all the way down to 1. Okay, so let's look at this. 6 factorial. 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So let's go ahead and multiply those things together. 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. 720. Okay, so let's look at 3 factorial. 3 times 2 times 1. 6. Let's look at 1 factorial. 1. 0 factorial. Now this is a special one because we're already below 1, but this is going to be defined as 1. So this is something you're going to need to memorize. Okay? And this is where the definition comes in. How many ways can 0 objects be arranged? Well, there's only one way to arrange 0 objects. If you think about placing things in order, there's only one way to have 0 items. So let's look at how other types of factorials can be used. Let's say 6 factorial divided by 3 factorial. So we're going to say 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 over 3 times 2 times 1. And what you notice is that the second part here, all of those factors cancel out, and we're left with 6 times 4 times 6 times 5 times 4. So 4 times 5 is 20. 20 times 6 is 120. What if we did 6 factorial divided by 2 factorial and 3 factorial? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 times 1. That's a 2 factorial. 3 times 2 times 1. So I notice those factors cancel out again. But then I have the quantity 2, which can reduce with the 4. So we get 120, which is 60. So now let's go ahead and look at where this button exists in the calculator. Okay. So let's see. There we go. Factorial. If you press the math button, okay, so press math and then arrow over to the PRB. Right here, number 4. Okay. Number 4. So let's jot that down. Math, arrow over to PRB, and you're going to select number 4, factorial. Let's test a couple of the ones that we've already written down here. 6 factorial. Math, arrow, number 4. And we're expecting 720. Let's try 3. Math, factorial. 6. Let's try this division one. 6 factorial. Whoop. 6 divide by 3. 120. Okay, let's try this next one. Look where my grouping symbols are going to go. Divide. Parentheses around both parts of that denominator. Very good.